Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be talking about, I wrote the notes down on my old phone again. I'm going to be talking about learning to love all of yourself and slash body positivity. So the first point was how society really makes you dislike things about yourself that aren't praised in the world, but what do you like about you? So basically, as you grow up, like from a child to like adulthood, and like as a teenager, then adulthood, um, people pick on you if you don't look a certain way, or you look out into the world and you just see how certain people are praised more than others, and some people are shamed for how they look and how they act, and yeah, it's just really messed up, and that messes with people's self-esteem and people's confidence, and makes people like really not makes a lot of people not like themselves as they get older, and just as they're young too. So basically you just hold on basically it's pretty hard to like not pay attention to society's so-called standards of beauty, or like whatever they think is perfect, or you know whatever you should be. But honestly, you just need to, like I always say, you just have to think about what do you like about you, and not care about what other people think is pretty, or what other people think is perfect, or what other people are striving to look like or be like, because that's literally following the crowd. Like, that's being part of the 99%. So you need to try to be part of the 1% who are trying to do things different and be themselves, and just do things that make them happy, and not pay attention to what outside forces are telling them. But yeah, so just think about like, what do you like about you? Um, what do you think is like your best quality or qualities, or what's your favorite part on your body or inside your mind? What do you like? And if you don't think they're where they need to be, like say you don't think you're um, as smart as you can be, or you don't think you're as good at talking to people, or you don't think your body is as up to par as it could be, or you don't think your style is as great as it could be, or how you want it to really be, then you just work on that. And that's going to help you cultivate self-love, and it's going to help you grow in a lot of ways, and help your mind to trust you and not depend on validation from others. And you're going to be stronger mentally, emotionally, because you're depending on you. You're going to be stronger physically too if you're working on your body. And let's see, I think that's it. Like physically, mentally, and emotionally, financially too. If you feel like you need to get in your bag, get your money up, that'll help you grow there too. And so the second point is um, learn to embrace what you dislike, accept it, and then work on trying to improve these things if you can. But if not, still accept it, because you're perfect regardless. So like I said, just learn to embrace what you dislike. Um, everybody has, like I said in previous videos, everybody has things they don't necessarily like about themselves, or some people have things they hate about themselves, or they just hate themselves altogether. But you need to think, like, ask yourself, why do you hate yourself? And why do you feel like something, if you hate yourself, you thinking that something else is better. So you need to ask yourself, why do I hate myself? And why, and what do I think is better? What do I think looks better? What do I think is better, or whatever? And you need to ask yourself, why do I think this is better? And you just start going under the layers, and you'll get deeper into why you feel that way, and like you know, whatever. You just gotta ask yourself these questions, and it'll help you uncover a lot. And so, like I was saying, um, yeah, you just accept it. You might not like things about yourself, but accept it because it's still a part of you. It still makes you who you are. Everyone is different in their own way. No one is this exact same. So, something might not be how you want it exactly, but, be glad that you're, just be glad that you are on earth and alive, because a lot of people aren't. And, there's a lot of things to complain about, but, at least just be grateful that you're here to see another day, that you just pay attention to the things that you are grateful for, and don't like nitpick on yourself and hate certain things or hate you, because it's like you're still here, you're still alive to see another day, and you're here to make a difference in some way or another, even if you don't realize it yet. But you're here for a reason, and that alone should make you feel really good about yourself. So, if there's things that you want to change, just do that. Don't feel like you can't move. You're not a tree. You can do whatever you want to do. You feel like you don't like something, try to change it. You feel like you are lacking in something, try to change it. You feel like you're not as good at something, try to get better at it. You have the ability and the capability, you can do anything. Just have to believe that you can, and trust and have faith, because there's people all around the world that have done so many like miraculous things, and who's to say you can't do it either? They're just a human just like you, but they believed in themselves. They persevered. They're consistent, so you just have to put in the work. And it's going to be hard, but it's going to be worth it. It's better than staying in the same place and being complacent, still being miserable because you're not going anywhere, being sad, being depressed. I'm not knocking any of that, because I was there a while before too. But it's like you have to want to make a change. You have to want change for yourself. You have to want better for yourself. Otherwise, you're just going to keep going deeper and deeper in the hole, and that's not going to help you at all. So, yeah. Um, let's see what else I was going to say. Um, so yeah. And like I say, you're perfect regardless. Now, a lot of people say like nobody's perfect. It's like, of course, nobody's perfect. But God made us perfect in his image. If you believe in God, whatever entity you believe in, he made us perfect in his image. So therefore, if the creator of the universe made you perfect, then what is there to worry about? Just keep bettering yourself and believe that you are a divine, like, amazing being, and you can just do whatever you want to do. You just have to put one foot in front of the other. So the last point is, don't let anything or anyone infiltrate your mind and make you second guess yourself. Work on building yourself up, which cultivates self-love and trust. So things such as positive talk, working on your body and your finances, your relationships, your career, etc. So yeah, don't let anything or anyone infiltrate your mind. That's a hard thing to do, but it's literally a major key to life, because yeah, like, there's so many ways people can get into your head from so many different directions, like the media, people you text, your family, boyfriend, girlfriend, um, anybody, like, can get into your mind and make you think a certain way that you weren't thinking before. And that's why you really have to try your best to be conscious of what you're intaking, because it's going to eventually show outwardly into the world. and whether you realize it or not. So yeah, I would say just pay attention to the conversations you're having and what you're feeding your mind, and just think like, is this conversation draining me, um, or is it helping me in like spiritual way, or is it helping me um, in a business aspect, or is it helping me in like help my emotions feel better, or helping me grow in whatever way you feel like you need. If not, and they're just talking about drama, they're talking about um, some happening the media, or some news trying to talk fear into you, or um, just talking about nonsense like, oh, what kind of clothes do you think look better, or should I get these pair of shoes, or whatever, if it ain't benefiting you, it's like, what's the point? So, just like pay attention to that, and pay attention to what you're also like hearing, because that stuff can affect your subconscious mind, like I said, and it'll have you acting out and doing what you heard. Like, you constantly hearing things about fear, or you're constantly hearing things about, like, I don't know, anything, whatever you listen to, constantly hearing things about love and relationships and all this stuff, and then so you're gonna be like, oh, I'm so scared, or I can't do this certain thing, or doubting yourself, or then, for the relationship part, you're like, oh, I need to get a boyfriend, I need to get a girlfriend, I'm so lonely, or I'm so sad, depressed, I hate being alone. You just need to feed your mind things that will help it grow, whatever that is. So, positive self-talk, audiobooks, um, motivational speeches, all type of things that are good to grow your mind and better your life. And yeah, so like I said, work on building yourself up, and that'll cultivate self-love and trust. So yeah, if you feel like you're lacking in, like I said, positive talk, working on your body, or your finances, or your relationships are not where they should be, or you don't know what career you want, or the career you have isn't what you want, just start working on cultivating those things, you know building self-trust and self-love within yourself, because when you work on all of those things, that is benefiting you. And then sorry. And then you have that. So say you working somewhere you hate, or you wish you were doing something else, whatever. So you've got to make a plan, execute it. Like, all right, I don't like being here. I don't want to be here for 40 something more years and retire. I want to travel the world and whatever, I always wanted to help kids, or always wanted to be a teacher, or always wanted to own a laundromat, or whatever. And you make a plan, you figure out how you can do that, you research, try to network with people, try to figure out who you can talk to, go places where you can meet people, or call around, do whatever you got to do. And that's going to help you. That's going to help you grow in a lot of ways, because you're constantly searching out something that will benefit you in the long run. And that's helping you trust yourself too, because you're keeping your word to yourself. And say for like working out, you don't like your body, you work out, that's going to give you natural release of, like, I think it's dopamine and oxytocin, maybe serotonin too, I don't really remember, but it's going to give you natural release of that. And instead of like just constantly wanting like quick fixes off the internet, or like wanting to do some like type of drugs, or like alcohol, like anything that's a quick dopamine hit. But working out, that's going to last longer, and you're going to love the results you see as you constantly push your body to be where you always wanted it to be, and you're gonna feel like really, really good about yourself. And it's gonna help you just have a lot of self-love because you're building yourself up and you're growing and you're just working on yourself. That's the best thing you can do. And yeah, for whatever else you feel like you're lacking in, like finances, whatever, figure out how you can get some money. There's a lot of different ways. Just gotta look into it, and I guess like circle it around like your hobbies or whatever, and just figure out something. Figure out, sell something from your car, so make some food, or um, you know, help somebody with their business and let them pay you. Just anything, try to figure out something to make you some extra money, and just work on trying to have your own business. And yeah, it's gonna help you grow in so many different ways. And you're just gonna be like really proud of yourself, and it's gonna be a good, positive journey that is really what life is about. You just gotta better yourself, self-love, and then that way you are going to be able to help others and inspire others, because you once you self-love and you love yourself, then you can actually health in a healthy way love others and help others to do the same, and not like mess up another person because you're still toxic or you're still unhealthy and doing bad things that are damaging to yourself. So yeah, that's about the end of the video. Yeah, so I hope y'all like this video. Going to be posting probably like 3 times next week. I'm gonna try for 4, and yeah. But anyway, I hope you like this video. I hope it does somebody well, and thank you for watching to the end, and just hope you guys have a good rest of the week, and just be safe and keep working on yourself, and don't give up. Have faith and be strong. And if you feel like you need to take a break, do that, and just get back on it. Don't beat yourself up. Be kind to yourself. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see y'all soon. I love all you guys. So bye.